What's up, family? It's your boy, he the breaker of bars. You already know he will not steer you wrong. Hey, Ren, Penitence. Penitence, featuring Molly McKenna. Penitence, the action of feeling or showing sorrow and regret for having done wrong. Repentant.
Lately, I think I was over time in my chest, beating slower like the cloudy color.
Whoa! What the fuck? I've seen something like this before, where it's a side view and a front view. How is that happening though? It's cool.
Of them fading out.
What?
Fading out.
Wait a minute.
Fading out.
Wow.
The heavy heart I carry. Fading out. The heavy heart I carried went over your head and over mine.
I counted the days she left like a prisoner, etching markings on my skin with an old knife.
I know the day she left like a. What prisoners do, they count the days they have left inside of the prison until they get out. Etched up my skin. Okay, cutter. He's a cutter.
I counted the days she left like a prisoner, etching markings on my skin with an old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain. I longed for reasons, I sung with demons, I sat in a dark, dusty room, barely moving, breathing.
I sung with demons, boy. I got demons and I talk to them. No, I don't. I sing with mines. That's crazy. I sung with demons, boy. We got a real good relationship, basically. We are like an orchestra.
The physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain. I longed for reasons, I sung with demons, I sat in a
I long for reasons, I sung with demons. I like that.
I longed for reasons, I sung with demons, I sat in a dark, dusty room, barely moving, breathing. I chewed through my own umbilical cord attached to her navel. I wanted to be separate.
It's a metaphor, using that metaphor, because he was that connected to her.
So depleted. I did it to myself. I know that you are faithful. I did it for my health. How come I'm still unstable? I'm falling far from hell. The suicidal angel. Hell. The suicidal angel. Lost my wings and fell, falling so ungraceful, banished into hell.
Coming down.
wish that I could stop crying. They say that the body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every...
Damn, oh, I like that. I like that. I think I need to stop crying. They say that everyone's 70% of water. I think I reduced mine by a considerable amount. Yeah, I've cried out so much that I can't still be 70% water. Now, he's also said he's cried so much that you can feel oceans. So that is a lot of crying. I like the reference with that. Talk that biology talk too.
Stop crying. They say that the body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my...
If everyone's made of 70% water and I've reduced mine, but Newton's third law says for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So he's back to referring about the crying out. If I've cried so much, the equal and opposite reaction means that I can't be still made of 70% water. I like how he did that.
I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning in conundrum, leaning on my dom-nom, feelings how the new...
What? This is Ren rapping. This is the Ren rapping that I like to hear. That, whatever, I can't even think of the song name. Whatever the name of that song was, where y'all going crazy in the comments, but it's just a fun song. I ain't trying to hear that. If y'all come to my live streams, y'all know what I'm on. Y'all know I'm on this right here. Look, you talk pain to me. That's all. That's the only way you need to talk to me. Talk pain to me. All that fun and feel, there's songs for that. I ain't experienced it yet. This is what I want to hear.
Reduce mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't...
So I retrace my steps. First he was singing with his demons, but now he's letting you know, yo, I lay with my demons as well. And I lay in their arms, in the arms of my demons. I try to find a reason why laying in the arms of my demons. Boy. I said we sing, we harmonize, and we lay together.
Counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning in conundrum, leaning on my dom.
Because I can't find healing if I can't find meaning. It's a conundrum. What? Let's go, man.
Try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning in conundrum, leaning on my dom-nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from, ceilings when I run from, demons that are living in conundrum, leaning on my dom-nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from, ceilings and healing if I can't find meaning in conundrum, leaning on my dom-nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from, ceilings when I run from, demons.
A dumb feeling I hung from ceilings trying to commit suicide. Okay.
I'm meaning a conundrum, leaning on my dom-nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from, ceilings when I run from, demons that are living in my head and escape, fate, this after the news high, beaming.
Now I sing with them and lay, but I also try to get away from them sometimes. I do run from them. I do try to run from them, but sometimes that is still the safe place. That's when if you resonate with pain, you learn to, how did NF say it in his song, Happy, he said if it wasn't, it would feel unnormal to feel happy. That's how much I've lived with pain and discomfort, that feeling happy feels unnormal, basically. That's what that is right there. You might run from the demons. You try to get away from them, but you also learn to live and deal with them as well.
Equal and opposite counter-reaction.
To a degree.
And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning in conundrum, leaning on my dom-nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from, ceilings when I run from, demons that are living in my head and escape, fate and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate and then activate.
Escape, evaporate, a bunch of words that means diminishing, basically. It's diminishing.
That are living in my head and escape, fate and disapparate, evaporate.
To escape, fate, separate, evaporate. Those are all words that mean getting gone.
From ceilings when I run from, demons that are living in my head and escape.
Running also means getting gone. Running, then he goes running, escape, evaporate. Oh man,
on my dom-nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from, ceilings when I run from, demons that are living in my head and escape, fate and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate and then activate.
Escape, evacuate, but man, he's okay.
That are living in
5
my
words
head
meaning get
Fate
going.
and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate, and then activate. Fate, but it cut the brakes. Now I'm driving my universe into a lake in the way. Weight of the world, don't wait.
I like the phrase escape the fate, but now I'm driving my universe. I'm driving my body into the lake. I'm trying to commit suicide. We did the hanging from the ceiling. Now we're gonna drive this car into a lake. That's the next way. So his body, he's referring to as his universe, or biblically they say your body is a temple. So I like that. I like it.
Escape, fate, and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate, and then activate. Fate, but it cut the brakes. Now I'm driving my universe into a lake in the way.
Can't stop.
The world, don't.
I cut the brakes. I cut the brake. Now I can't stop. Can't stop.
Fate, but it cut the brakes. Now I'm driving my universe into a lake in the way. Weight of the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all a state.
Okay, double play on weight.
Lake in the way. Weight of the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all a state. For goodness sake, a double take, but I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate without mistakes when it's all a state. For goodness.
Now I see these arms cut up into little steak pieces. Weight of the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all at stake. For goodness sake. Got a whole little ache scheme, and that comes off the back of driving my car into the lake. So you gotta hold on, man. Cut the brakes. You gotta, damn, that shit started all the way back at brakes into the lake.
Into a lake in the way. Weight of the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all
make mistakes,
for goodness sake, a double take, but I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I
illuminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I mean, I'm looking for light, but it's just so dark out here. It's dark. I'm trying to get to the light. And then you got the light, a dark and a light. That's the yin and the yang. It's the yin and the yang he got right there with the arms.
Wait, we make mistakes when it's all a state. For goodness sake, a double take, but I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate without speaking, and I've seen so much I went blind-eyed. Why? I live in a lie with the lion inside. Went blind-eyed.
I seen so much I went blind. I don't even want to look.
A dark mind. I communicate without speaking.
But a dark mind. I seen so much I went blind. Like you just black out. I blacked out basically. Okay.
Inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate without speaking, and I've seen so much I went blind-eyed. Why? I live in a lie with the lion inside. Living a lie with the lion inside, and my mind is hungry for my sanity.
Living a lie with a lion inside. Living a lie with a lion. That's a double on lion, because lion is actually a physical animal as well, but it also doubles as lion as in not telling the truth. So I'm living a lie with a lion inside. So I'm living, but there's something that's hungry. That's a lion inside that's wanting to eat. It is wanting to eat, and is it eating on my fear? Is it eating on me? Like
inside, living a lie with the lion inside, and my mind is hungry for my sanity.
There it is.
A lie with the lion inside, living a lie with the lion inside, and my mind is hungry, and I don't know why. Pressure drop, deep breath, time stop. A broken, etc. Dot, deep breath, time stop. A broken, etc. Dot. Pressure drop, pressure drop, pressure drop. I feel it consuming. I can't stop. The lines join the dots, and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply. Human. I can't stop. The lines join the dots, and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply. Consuming. I can't stop. The lines join the dots, and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply.
When he said the dots and then the lines, I had a vision. I felt the divide. Then he said divide. So dot, the lines divide, then multiply. Oh man.
Pressure drop, pressure drop, pressure drop.
But he said dot. He didn't say it three. He said dot.
The lines join the dots, and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply. Square the root of pi, beat the puzzle.
3.14. Hold up, then square the root of pi, so okay.
And I'm tying knots, then divide and multiply. Square the root of pi, beat the puzzle. I tried to keep my mind.
Oh wait.
I feel it consuming, I can't stop. Dot the dot, the lines join the dots, and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply, square the root of pi, beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Hopscotch and pop rocks, I take shots of teardrops when
Hopscotch and pop rocks. Keep focus on the
my
lines.
mind
Okay.
focused on the line.
Those are all
Hopscotch and
games.
pop rocks, I take shots of teardrops. When I drop a pill pop, I find peace. Rocks, I take shots of teardrops. When
I take shots.
I'm focused on the line. Hopscotch and pop.
That's a lot of
rocks, I
crying.
take
If you're taking shots of teardrop, that's a lot of
I
crying.
beat the puzzle, I try to keep my mind
I cry a lot
focused on the
then.
line. Hopscotch and pop rocks, I take shots of teardrops. When I drop a pill pop, I find peace and time stops. Find peace and time stops.
They pop the pill. He's taking the pill to relax just a little bit because his mind is going. So the mind is going, so he's taking the pill to find some peace in the moment. Man, Penitence. Dang. Y'all can't watch this reaction and simply just understand where I'm coming from. He raps on here. And I like this. I like this whole song. I like the rapping on here. This is just happens to be what I like. If I don't like something that y'all like, it don't make me bad. It don't make me a bad reactor. If you stop watching something because I don't agree with your view, you weren't here for me anyways. You were just here for me to say, hey, I like what you know. I like what I like. I'm reacting to it. This is what I like. I like that shit right there. That's that pain shit. One family, peace.